a bit of warning action going on right now. One of those in Ohio, one in southern portions of Indiana, where there's now also flash flood warnings going on, southern Illinois, and then we kind of flatten out and lose a lot of the characteristics of our derecho. Let's start out to the north, where this line of storms has been moving through the Grand Rapids area. All the warnings here have been dropped, at least for now. This zone, however, hints that we could have some repeated rains. This is the derecho line. It's moving towards this area that is already firing up with storms. That old boundary could kind of focus in the storms and give you flooding over the next several hours. Into Ohio we go, east of Fort Wayne. It's the Ohio side, largely. Defiance, Paulding, and Van Wert. You all have a severe thunderstorm warning until 8:45. We can also follow the storms that came through the Indianapolis area. For east of town, severe thunderstorm warning, Johnson, Marion, and Shelby, but also towards Bloomington, a flash flood warning because the storms here have really slowed down. And we have just intense rainfall rates. Similarly, around the St. Louis area, and now really around Mount Vernon, we have severe thunderstorm warnings here because of the very gusty wind potential headed towards I-57. But also the grounds are absolutely saturated here, and so we're starting to get at least a couple of flash flood warnings popping up on the very tail end of this line. This is Dent County in Missouri, flash flood warning until 12:15. Jackie.
About 152,000 people are still without power in parts of the Northeast. This is 6 days after Isaias plowed through the region. At the peak, 2 million customers without power in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. In the aftermath, electrical utility companies are still scrambling to get everyone reconnected. And the governors of all 3 states are calling for investigations into why it's taking so long. So joining us now on the phone is one of those governors, in person, yay, Governor Ned Lamont of Connecticut. Thanks so much for being with us here today. So, Governor, why an investigation?
Because we were hit hard. It was last Tuesday. The tornadoes came in, knocked out about half the power in the state, and we didn't have people positioned, ready to go. And it took 6 days, so we still only have about 90+% of our people back. And electricity is life-giving. There are a lot of seniors, a lot of people on oxygen, a lot of people needed help. We had nursing homes on generators, so we're going to investigate to make sure this never happens again.
Governor, there's about 66,000 customers still in your state without power. What do you tell those people that have gone a week nearly now without electricity?
You're mad as hell, not going to take it anymore. Neither am I. Look, these are sometimes, they live at the end of a long road. A tornado hit, knocked down 2 or 3 big trees. Look, it was a big hit we took. There were incredible water spouts out over Long Island Sound. Then they came to the mainland, uprooting big old oak trees. So I'm not diminishing the impact of what hit us, but we should have been better prepared.
So, Governor, temperature is very hot today, 94 in Hartford as we speak, and a lot of folks still don't have the resources that they need because of that. What's being done to help provide them a place to cool down or perhaps get a meal?
Yeah, we have cooling shelters for sure where people can go and cool down. There was a big demand for water, Jackie, because we have a lot of people on pumps, and the electric pumps stopped doing, so we brought in tons of water, which we're able to get distributed to people. And but you're right, 94 degrees. If a generator goes down in a nursing home, that would have been a problem, but it didn't happen.
Governor, listen, we've got a long way to go before hurricane season is over. Then we know that after that comes nor'easters. How do you learn from a situation like this and be better prepared the next time?
We're looking at the regulation, make sure that utilities have an incentive not to shortchange the people in the field, pre-positioned, ready to go, but the err on the side of caution. That's not what happened this time.
All right. Thanks so much, Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont. We wish you guys the best in continuing to restore power to those people. Well, ahead on Weather Underground, we are still tracking our derecho. Look at all of the severe thunderstorm warning where damaging winds are very likely. This has a trail more than 600 miles long of damage across the Midwest. We still got a long night ahead of us, folks. Take these warnings seriously. Get to your safe place. And we'll have more coverage on it coming up next on Weather Underground.